All right, so thank you guys again for joining us. Day 2 again at the Marquee Show 2024. What's going on?
Go ahead. Okay. I was just saying too.
So we have myself and the DJ JP, the infamous one, and we have Rey, and we have Markus from Top Light DJ.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello,
one
friends.
of my favorites. So, hey, these guys are two wonderful guys that have made some great products.
Thank you.
And we're honored to not just see your products, but, you know, we look at you guys like friends. So it's been a great time. I'm still being talked bad to by my counterpart because last year, yes, I disappeared. Your wife grabbed me and brought me down to show me the boots. Yeah. And he was looking for me for about an hour.
We got somebody sitting and wait to do an interview. He gone for about an hour. I'm like, Mike, where you at, man? I couldn't text him because we didn't have no signal. And I'm like,
it wasn't
this
my
guy's
fault.
horrible, man. So now
I got kidnapped.
I got something. He get out of range. It shocks him on the ankle. So yeah, he's terrible.
Is that what's in your neck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shock collar.
Shock collar. Yeah, he needs to be shot.
Mike loves the network.
Yes. It's, you know, networking is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Because for me, I love the education here, but I'm more grateful for the connections, the relationships, because without the relationships, what can you do?
Likewise,
Yeah, because you can get all the education you want. Somebody still has to be willing to open that door to give you an opportunity.
That's true.
I agree.
Yep.
So what do you guys have going on at Top Lighting?
Well, we got a new design for a DJ booth for the DJ industry this year. It's called the Prism DJ booth.
Yeah.
And it's a foldable DJ, TV DJ facade. And, you know, we designed this with, you know, keeping DJs in mind that wants to travel with their TVs that has an SUVs or a minivan. You know, they don't have the, you know, like this printer, you know, those big, you know, trucks.
So can you lay it down, or do you recommend keeping it up?
For those DJs who have an SUV or a minivan, I recommend having the Prism DJ booth folded, and there's a slip cover that slips on top. It's padded like 3/4 to 1 inch thick, and then once they have that on, they can tip it on its, you know, flat, and then just kind of push it.
Slide it in.
Yeah. And then the shelves goes in a separate bag, and then that's when they just put it in.
Wow.
Yeah. So now there's also those DJs who doesn't want it folded. They wanna be able to. They're more concerned about the load in, load out, the speed, you know, of getting in there and getting out. And those, they don't want to fold it. They just want to leave it unfolded. Everything's there already. They leave their controllers. As a matter of fact, when they load in, if they're using RCFs or EV12s or LDs, those subwoofers goes on the sides, the column goes on underneath, it's just right above the rack. It's kind of roll in all at once.
Yeah.
So that's easy now.
So from the video, that roll-in rack thing, is that something that comes with it, or is that something? Okay, so you can, it's got rack mountable.
Yeah.
Man, what a great purchase somebody made that I know. Wow.
Yes, someone like yourself. Yes. Ray gave up the goods.
You gave him up too.
My bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No.
Hey, when it got to the house, I was gonna get it anyway. I was hoping I might take it and ship it to the office, but it's all good. No, man.
So, I saw something else, and I don't know if you saw this.
I haven't been over there. I don't want to go yet.
Yeah. Well, there's a rotary phone over there.
Oh, y'all got into the phone thing.
No,
Audio gets-
I'll let them explain it to you.
Okay,
It's a
go ahead.
No, we'll let Markus explain to us about the rotary phone.
Yeah, well, we've had it for about a year now, right?
Yes.
It's called the audio guest book. Basically, when people have weddings, there's a guest book where people write congratulations or whatever. Well, this one, guest can leave a voice message. So the bride and groom will give a spiel like thank you for coming to our wedding. You as the guest will hear that message and hear a beep. Then you leave your message. Congratulations, don't get divorced, blah, blah, blah.
Don't get divorced.
And at the end of the
Please don't say that.
end of the day, they get a flash drive and they can play back all
so they can go back 10 years. Hey, Susie and John were at our wedding. Tim and
Exactly.
Uchi was at our
And
wedding.
if they get lucky, they can find a videographer that could take pictures of each one that left one and make a slideshow.
Yeah.
All together.
The old days of leaving a
Written in a book.
on a wedding is gone. Nowadays, they just pick up the phone and says, "Hey,
So how's that doing for y'all? Because it's been out for a little while.
It's been out for a while.
It's been doing pretty good for you guys, though?
Honestly, people still haven't really gravitated and understand the whole concept yet. So to them, it's like, oh, I don't need it. But the reality is, it's so much more easier to make money because we're now selling the audio guest book for only $50. But what people don't realize is they can rent this audio guest book on a wedding that they're doing for an extra $100.
Sir, it's more than that. Where I'm at, they doing $300 to $400.
Right, right. So $50 really ain't nothing.
No,
when you think about it.
I'll be over.
Yeah.
No,
I might be over. I won't be over.
he didn't mean to say that.
No, we thought about it, getting one, but we've never just.
I think it's a great idea.
It
It's
is,
more
it
so at this point, it's educating the market
Yeah.
a little bit.
I mean,
You might want to do a mocked
They're out
up wedding
there.
or something and
Yeah.
do a video.
well, there's people with them with old British phone booths and all kind of stuff. There's all kind of stuff out
Wow.
there now. Yeah, it's out there in the market. But I just saw so many other people in Dallas with it. I just decided that it wasn't something that I wanted to invest in at the time. But for $50,
What's 50
$50. Yeah. What's $50 nowadays?
yeah.
I mean, you go to
Again,
A&W,
if you can
spend more.
incorporate it in schools, proms. Hey man, class
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to leave a message for everybody.
Corporate
you can
event,
see everybody.
all that.
Everybody a jump drive.
Christmas party.
Everybody gets a jump
Not
drive.
just wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. So
the road.
how is, and I want to ask, how's the sales going on the big boy, the 6 foot, the LED?
I'll be honest with you, it's not for everyone. The 6-footer LED video wall, we don't make a lot. We probably make a good
as
25 a month.
Oh, okay. Well, 25 a month. That's,
Well, we don't sell 25 a month. I would say we'll make 25 in a month, and probably out of that 25, we'll sell maybe 10, 11 in a month. And it's not for everybody. And one of the major reasons why is because it's so expensive, the pricing. And I try to emphasize to people that the reason why it's so expensive is these are video walls. It's not a TV. The controller alone, if you go to Amazon, they're about $1,200. They're much more expensive than a TV. That's just the controller.
yeah, that's what, because I was shocked when I saw the price and you had the controller in there. I was like, this is really,
And that's
really, really a good deal because those things are between $1,200 to $2,500 alone.
Yeah, I was just talking to my client just a few minutes ago before we went here, and he bought one, and he was actually using his DJ booth as a video wall. He took it out, he took out the panels and set it up as a video wall.
Oh,
So, so you can imagine, why it's so expensive because they're actually buying a video wall.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew exactly what it was. That's why I was shocked. 40, whatever was coming in at first, I was like,
Yeah.
this is really reasonable.
Yeah, when we introduced it, it was only $3,500.
Yeah.
And people couldn't understand why it was so cheap. The price was so low. And I said, look, we're introducing it in the market as a new thing. This is something that you guys should take advantage of. And there are a lot of people that took advantage of it. But at the end of the day, we made them understand. We made sure they understand why they were getting it at that price because we didn't have it in the inventory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is something that we were doing to test the market to see if there's really a market for it. And the way to do that is to make sure that there's a secured buyer. But at the same time, we were giving it to them at our cost. We weren't really making any money at all.
Oh, I knew it because I said, man, they just charging. Just charging for the LED because that box alone is.
Yeah.
And what the screens can be what $700 a piece, if not more.
Just about.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, just
I was really
how many
shocked at that
about
one.
10?
5 foot has 5.
The
It's-
5 foot has 5.
Yeah,
Five.
so it's two,
6, okay.
2, and then 4 across or
Yeah.
6
That's the
across.
6 foot.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
man, yeah.
Well, and it's it's just such a crime because a lot of times it's just people are uninformed.
Yeah.
And they're basing their information off of an assumption or something else that they see. Just because you see this booth over here, it has a TV, the video wall is different. The quality is different.
Well, and this gives us a good thing to say. If you come to these shows, you can put your hands on it
and see
it, touch it, and know what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
I mean, but y'all can show all the videos you want, but if you don't touch it, come see it.
Well, for some people, not only just touch it, if you don't take the time out to read.
Yeah. How heavy is it, or how does it move?
And the good thing, if you don't like to read, YouTube provides enough video content. I'm just being honest. There's enough video content to learn how to do anything by video.
Yeah.
We've actually made some just to inform, like how to use the computer.
Oh man, the one when I saw him putting it together.
Well, go ahead, Ray.
Different though. Watching it in a video and and actually seeing it in person, like it's completely different. It's a whole different experience. Just like the dance floor. So we've been selling dance floor for how many years now? 10 years, right? And you see it in the video. You see it, people, showing it on the cell phones. I was at these parties. Look at this dance floor. It's pretty cool. And when you're showing it versus you experiencing it, the person you're showing it are like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. No. But the person who took the video on their phones, they're like, oh, this is so dope. This is so great. Look.
Because they can't really see the depth of the image when you're in the floor.
Or walk on it and know that it can support you and it feels good.
Because it's not flimsy. And when I tell people about your boots, I always tell them this. I said, they have created the Cadillac of DJ boots.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So this is not just your regular boot. I said this is.
You might want to go Lambo.
Well, it could be Lambo. I'm just saying some people can't compute. I'm
telling you, I could not believe it when I saw the pack to control the video wall.
Yeah.
I said something is definitely not right here.
And it's not flimsy.
I mean, just think, Chavez may sell you 6 panels with that controller for about $8,000.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I mean, y'all got a good product out there, got it out there. Now, but I do want to ask questions about, now I'm in trouble already, so I'll ask now. So what did y'all change on the prototype for the Prism?
Okay, so on the Prism, we didn't change a lot. It's very minor, and the updated change on that one is just to make things a little bit more portable and easier. Right now, without the TV, it's only 72 pounds. But what we did was we wanted to make it lighter than 72 pounds. So what we did is we figured that if we cut the back piece a little bit bigger, number one, it has 2 advantages. The first advantage is a lot easier for you to maneuver on the TV. So you can just screw it in, and then we made our own Visa mount. It's our own version. It's not a Visa mount, but it allows you to mount any TVs in there so easily because we open the back. But by opening the back big enough, you're taking away a good portion of that aluminum, which probably weighs a good 2 to 3 pounds. So you're going from 72 pounds minus 3 pounds. So we're thinking 69 pounds or 68 pounds, somewhere around there. And then the wheels are interchangeable. It's not interchangeable. So it comes with a low profile wheels, which is about 2 inches wheels off the ground. An inch and a half. And the reason why we did that is because we like the way it looks when you're looking at it aesthetically. It just looks better when
So we don't have to make something to go around.
No skirting.
Yeah,
right.
okay.
It's still very portable. It's easy to push around. But at the same time, we understand DJs are going to say, hey, man, I want the bigger wheels because I roll into gravels and that stuff. It's a lot easier. You just take out when you take out the smaller wheels, and you substitute it with the big wheels, there's already a hole underneath it. It's a pre-drilled hole that fits the bigger wheels. So it's a matter of taking out the small one and slapping in the big one, and you're ready to go.
So either or.
So y'all know rock and rollers. So could you put it on a rock and roller and lay it and not work? Well, it's in the covering. So could I lay it on my rock and roller and roll it?
Yeah, you can, as long as you do it.
Yeah, I would do it like that or something.
Because rock and roller can only extend so far.
Yeah, I would lean it like this.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering about that, so I can, if I need some
transport yours,
some help moving it.
Well,
no, I saw that, man. I was like, man, this one is really nice. This is totally different. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
We made it a little bit.
Do we have a fire drill?
Is that a fire drill? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
We made
But-
it a little bit better. Like if you notice on the side walls,
Uh-huh.
you're not looking at the straight edge. We wanted it because right on the front it curves, right?
Yes,
It's
I like that.
nice and
I like
modern,
that.
and it adds a little bit more smoothness into it. I feel like it's just different, But we took it a little further by making the walls rounded also.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah, I
just,
like.
I'm coming with y'all when we leave,
just
so don't
looks
worry
sexy,
about it.
you know what I
I've
mean?
been trying to stay away, but it's
Well,
time.
what we're going to do, we're going to get a video camera, and I would like to go out there and see if we could possibly break it down and
Yeah.
Yeah.
and put it back together and
Yeah,
catch
yeah.
You'll
that
love it.
content so you can learn how to do yours. Yes.
Thanks, Mike.
you love it. I
Yeah,
promise.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope I live to use it.
So I know we have a couple of more minutes, but you guys do more than just DJ booths. You
Yes, sir.
originally started with photo booths. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, we originally started off on the photo booth. That's I feel like that market we've dominated and really, that's where we started. That's what our main focus was. But 50% of our clients in the photo booth industries are actually DJs.
Yeah.
These are DJs who are tired of giving up their money from other photo booth owners because they're already at the events, right?
Yeah.
The only thing they're not doing is renting photo booths. So they figured out that, hey, how difficult is it to rent a photo booth? Well, it doesn't take much,
Not at all.
You buy the systems, you set it up in there, and you get somebody to manage it, and you're all set to go.
Yeah.
They can still get that money while DJing.
Yeah.
So a lot of our clients in the photo booth industry during that time were DJs already. But because the photo booth industry was not going this way, it plateaued like this.
Mm-hmm.
We figured, you know what? How else can we grow? What better ways to grow in a market where we are familiar with, which is the DJ market? That's how we got into the DJ market.
Okay.
Was because a lot of our friends are DJs. I used to be a house DJ, so we're familiar with that market. So we just decided, you know what? Let's pivot into the DJ market. Let's focus on it, and let's just embrace it. Because if we do that, we can actually grow the business and the brand itself.
Wow. It's all right.
So tell everybody how they can
They can
find
find
you guys, your
Top
social
Light
handle,
DJ.
and so forth.
And how some person doesn't need to find them.
Silence.
Well, we are Top Light DJ. Our website is toplightdj.com. You can call the toll-free number there. The way the phone system works is it rings everybody's cell phone.
Oh, really? Wow,
Picks up
really? That's pretty
So we
cool.
can
There's
pretty
no
much
missed calls. No such
Yeah.
thing as a missed call.
we can pretty much pick up your call anywhere we are at. The only issues we got is if you ask to transfer the call to someone else,
It's not going to work.
we haven't figured
So
that
you
part
just
out
have
yet.
to, so what'd you do? Get their number and just have them call somebody else?
Pretty much, or we try to help them to the best that we can.
Yes.
You know.
We
So
also have a Facebook page,
Yeah.
Light DJ.
Yeah.
Instagram, top_light_DJ.
Facebook, you guys can follow us on Facebook. We're always on Facebook.
Always.
That's usually
Yeah.
where I post all my
Yeah.
news.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah.
Yes.
We find you. Yeah.
And I'll say this: it's been a pleasure knowing you guys.
Yes.
You guys are two of the easiest going people that I've met. It's
Also,
just even
likewise.
keel. It's always, Marcus, when we got with him last year, it almost took an act of God to get him on the video. He was sweating, he was scared, he was shaking like a little deer.
Well, this can be a little bit intimidating. The way this setup looks.
It's just cute. It's not. It's just cute. It's like going to a radio station, sitting down in a radio
I've
station.
never been on a radio
Okay,
station,
I'm
but
sorry.
this is probably as close as
Let
I
me
can
see
get.
what else can I say. It's like y'all doing y'all live on Facebook every night. Just not a cute little thing to do it from.
This
That's
is
it.
cool. I'm so used to doing it in my living room or in the office, in the kitchen.
Just laying there.
Yeah.
I see this, I'm like, whoa,
real.
Well, yeah.
It's real.
It just got real.
Yeah, it just got real. Let me straighten up, fix my tie. Yeah, get right. Well, hey, again, we thank you guys for coming on, man, and we look forward to all the great products y'all putting out there. And if, you know,
Thank you.
we love to consult. So when you come over with the next one, hit us up. Maybe Mike can help you design something.
For sure. We're grateful for
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yes.
for you guys inviting us in here. We're grateful.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, always.
We'll be over. I'll be over there in a minute.
All right.
It's
Thank
no
you.
I, it's we.
All right,
All right,
y'all.
signing off. See you guys next time.
Thank you.